to the Asala Perahara. The final Asala Perahara of the year is held on a day like this. Well, the final Randoli Perahara of the Kandy Asala Festival is now parading the streets. We're told that massive crowds have lined the streets since midday today in anticipation of a magnificent performance tonight. News First Zulfiq Farzan is in Kandy and joins us now with the latest. Zulfiq, tell us what is the mood like in Kandy?
Well, today is the making a full moon day and is also the fifth and final day of the Randoli Perahara at the Asala Mahamangala here in Kandy. The Perahara started at 8 p.m. after the auspicious time, and yesterday when we spoke to the Diawata Nilame of the Dalda Maligawa, he told us that around 80 elephants will be taking part in today's Perahara, and more than 2,000 dancers will also be performing in today's Perahara. A large number of people have gathered in their thousands just to witness this marvelous spectacle. This is Zulfiq Farzan reporting for News First from Kandy.
You're now witnessing live visuals from Kandy, from the Asala Festival, the final Randoli Perahara of the Asala Festival in Kandy. Now, reports say that finding tuskers for the Kandy Dalada Perahara will pose a massive problem in the future. The official in charge of elephants at the Sri Dalada Maligawa stated that they even face problems in finding tuskers for this year's Asala Perahara as well.
Sri Lanka is home to 21 domesticated tuskers. Of that number, only 4 tuskers possess the requisite attributes to carry the sacred tooth relic. Their names are Indi Raja, Vasana, Vevaldiniye Raja and Nedumkamuye Raja. If these 4 tuskers are taken ill, we would have a grave problem as to which tusker to utilize. At this juncture, it is difficult to say which tusker would fulfill this role. This is because these tuskers are too young to exhibit the requisite attributes needed. 9 tuskers are required for the Dalda Perahara. Even today, we find it difficult to find this number. This tusker named Guni was fortunate to obtain the protection of this couple. A woman donning the role of a mahout was another unique instance we came across.
This elephant belongs to Ambatale Godamune Mahatya. Since there was nobody to take care of the elephant, Sir came to our place and asked both of us to look after the animal. Now it lives with us. It is just like a child. It can't do without me. Even at Perahara, we have to go beside it.
Moving on, Chief Government Whip Minister Dinesh Gunawardena said in Parliament yesterday that the government has not appointed any ruling party parliamentarians as a monitoring MP. The minister made this statement in response to a question raised by parliamentarian Dayasiri Jayasekara.
All parliamentarians have been directed to work on separate fields. Honourable Speaker, what I am asking is what are these individuals being utilised for as monitoring MPs? I responsibly state that such appointments have not been made. Do you accept the fact that Duminda Silva, Udita Lokubandara and Sajin Was Gunawardena all possess offices in various ministries? Does Sajin Was Gunawardena have an office in the Ministry of External Affairs? Does Duminda Silva have an office in the Ministry of Defence? Are you saying that they do not have such officers? Honourable Deputy Speaker, our parliamentarians participate in various activities and meetings held in ministries. Parliamentarian Sajin Was Gunawardena participates in discussions pertaining to foreign affairs. Parliamentarian Dayasiri has got these mixed up.
Although the Chief Government Whip, Minister Dinesh Gunawardena, made this statement in Parliament, media carried this news item under the headline, 3 monitoring MPs appointed on the 13th of December last year. According to these articles, the appointments had been given by the President. Accordingly, the article notes that Duminda Silva and Udit Lokubandara were appointed as monitoring MPs for the Ministry of Defence, while Sajin Was Gunawardena was appointed as a monitoring MP for the Ministry of External Affairs. Time now for Action TV.
Nearly 3,000 families in the Karukapane area, which comes under the purview of the Arachakatu Divisional Secretariat, earn a living by engaging in fishing in the Mundalama Lagoon. The lagoon is an important ecological habit for both the breeding fish in the lagoon as well as the mangroves which are present in. However, the activities which are taking place around the lagoon, which boasts of great biodiversity, have created an unfavorable environment for both the fishermen as well as the wildlife present.
They have cut down the mangroves and are constructing a road through the lagoon. We cannot do anything against them.
These issues bear testament to the damage which is being inflicted on this delicate ecological habitat for the sake of building an entrance road for a hotel. Area residents charge that a local politician is acting behind the scenes of this construction.
We are not telling them to halt work. We are just telling them to carry on in a manner which would not threaten us.
According to area residents, they have already informed the Chilao police about this illegal construction, which is being built 300 meters from coastline in gross violation of environmental laws as well as threatening the ecological balance of the lagoon. However, they are yet to receive a proper response to their grievances. In a backdrop where the government institutions which is vested with the responsibility of looking into such illegal matters is avoiding the situation, shouldn't steps be taken to immediately halt the illegal construction that is taking place? District Secretary of Puttalam, this is over to you.
Co-Deputy Leader of the United National Party, Sajid Premadasa, says that in order for a truly free society to be established, a United National Party government should come into power. The parliamentarian made this statement when he addressed the media after meeting with the chief prelates of the Malwatu and Askiri chapters.
Sajid Premadasa arrived in Kandy today to present the progress report of the Sasunta Arna program to the chief prelates. The co-deputy leader of the UNP first met the chief prelate of the Askiri chapter. We believe in this program and we are happy about it. Subsequently, the parliamentarian met with the chief prelate of the Malwatu chapter. The main aspiration of the public is for a society in which everyone can live in brotherhood. A society in which democracy and media freedom is given prominence, and a truly free society. In order for this to happen, we must establish a UNP government. In order for this to happen, we invite everyone who left the party to return.
The 11th annual academic session of the Sri Lanka Heart Association commenced in Colombo today. The academic session will be held tomorrow as well. Chief guest at the opening ceremony of today's session was Prime Minister D.M. Jayaratne. Speaking at the occasion, the Premier praised the Sri Lanka Heart Association for conducting programs to raise public awareness on heart disease in the country. Several distinguished guests from the health sector were present at today's session, including invitees from countries such as the UK, Belgium and Singapore. Meanwhile, an exhibition showcasing the latest in cardiac technology was also declared open at the occasion. A function to award certificates to the winners of the All-Ireland Essay Competition, organised in line with marking International Youth Year, was held in Colombo yesterday.
A group including Deputy Speaker Chandamavira Kodi attended this event held at the PMICH.
Leadership qualities.
Suitability for leadership is something that goes beyond an individual's identity. Leadership is the ability to perform a task with honesty. Try to become leaders of this country while developing your talents and abilities. We are always ready to provide you with the guidance and support.